All dreams start from somewhere, and mine started with doodling on the set of Young and Restless while everybody else was working hard. I was drawing and dreaming and thinking about things like this. Ford F100s on Crown Vic chassis. So the Crown Vic was bought. Its life as it knew it was going to be over, and its new existence was going to be a lot lighter. One back half of a Crown Vic off the car by one man. Ta-da! With the car in pieces, what was the next logical thing to do? Take it for a drive, of course. Kind of pokey with no body on it. It's quick, it's like a race car.
Pokey sounds slow. Maybe you have to define what pokey means for Americans.
That's pokey. The police seems she's not in. She's not in.
I can't believe I'm even being driven around in something like this. Things I didn't picture when I got married.
Life's short. Let's take advantage of it while we can. Okay, clean the garage, back it in, do the front. Then I found her. My Craigslist supermodel, the body that I needed. So here we have the inauguration of Car Alley. This is the jewel, this is the diamond, or at least I'm going to find a diamond inside it, eventually, soon. It's in there somewhere. We all need that Yoda in our life, and Ross is mine, the man that convinces me to do stupid things like that, instead of just oil changes. Let's put a truck on a Crown Vic, or let's put a Crown Vic in a truck. So everything was coming apart well. And while dismantling, a few tenants were evicted, but luckily underneath their home was beautiful, unrusted steel. But then injury ensued, finger-crushing injury. I read online, what do? A hot paper clip, stick it in your finger, everything will be fine. Not so much. What did I need? A drill. Sounds severe, but oh my God, the sweet, painless relief of no pressure. Then work was back on. Front cross members were chopped out, swearing, injury, bleeding, but eventually the Crown Vic front cross member was offered up and it made its way in. Sat there unboxed, but it was in. The frame was sat on the Crown Vic front suspension. Oh, life was good at this point, and another supporter of mine, Bodie, the Bodie dog. You'll hear more about him later. Work was now at a fever pitch. I had the bright idea, of course. I thought, why not graft the entire Crown Vic firewall into the truck's firewall? That'll be pretty simple, won't it? It all looks pretty flat. Not so much. It took so much work to do this. This is probably the biggest part of the build. The slightest curve, imperfection, dent, which was different to the truck, gave me absolute nightmares. But once this was done, this was just insane. I was so unbelievably happy with the way this came out. And while that was happening, the Vic itself was getting smaller and smaller and lighter and slowly became just a pile of parts. And I got my garage back slowly, and I have to thank the young gentlemen in the trucks that drive slow by my house and pick up all the scrap metal for free. Love you guys. And of course, Bodie was still helping. What's that I hear you say? What of the frame chop? Well, that was next. Measure literally 50,000 times and cut once. Cut slowly. Hope to hell you've done it right. I guess this is what you call a point of no return. She's apart and miraculously back together. 16 inches out the middle, 4 inches off the back. Stick it together with a bit of metal. No filler there. You can see a few imperfections, but it's only paint. Then a big old gusset on the inside. And there you have it. One short bed. I never got any pictures of the actual shortening of the bed. So next time I do it, I guess I'll have to cover that base. And there she is, my beauty in my beauty. And also family, friends and dogs. She's mobile, she's running, but there are plenty of loose ends to tie up. So stay tuned. And we'll either have more on this truck or maybe another one. Who knows?